to another episode of Debbie and You. I'm Deborah Kolawi Banyo. I believe you now know me, right? Okay, so diving into today's topic, as we know that tomorrow is Valentine, and we are going to celebrate it with our loved ones. Not necessarily your spouse, but yes, with your spouse and other loved ones. So let's talk about things that love is about. What's love itself? A lot of people have a lot of definition about love. So we're going to look about the definition. We're going to define what love is in its real sense. Love is not sex, but love is togetherness. Now, people will ask me that, what is togetherness? What is sex? Like, is it not when you're together and you have sex? Yes. Togetherness is different from you having sex. It's a two different things. There are a lot of people that got attracted to, that actually love this person because they are having sex with that person. That's not love. It's just that you are having infatuation towards that person. That is not love. That's not the definition of love. Because you can actually like this lady and want to be under her skirt, and after a few days, after you've been there, you notice that that is not what you want and you cannot be with that person. So is it love at first sight? It is not love. So it is just infatuation. It's just that it is just desire of you having what she has at that point in time. So love is not sex. Love is togetherness. Love is you believing and you sticking to this person, knowing that whatever happens, you are going to stay with this person. Knowing that, okay, this is the person I've decided to be with for the rest of my life. Having intimacy with the person in the sense that you've been together for a period of time. You spending time together, not necessarily having sex. There are several things you can do together to know each other other than sex. Sex is even the last thing. It's even something you should do while in marriage, while other things wait. But during courtship, togetherness is very, very important. It helps you to know if you have the same vision. It helps you to know if you are going to if you have somewhere to go together, if you have a future together. It helps you to know how you can manage your life together. It helps you to know the partner even more and more. It helps you to know in details about their life. So when you see this kind of togetherness, you know that yes, I'm in love with this person. For me to know everything about her, yes, I think there is something in me that is calling out to this person, and it's not just about sex. Love is not money, but love is being intentional, it's compassionate. Let me use that word. Love is not money, but love is compassionate. I know a lot of people tell you that, forget it, females. Money is important in relationship. Yes, I know that money is important, but the truth is that love is not money. Because at the point, I know I listened to a particular podcast. It was not last year. Yes, it's a very popular podcast, but I will not mention the name. So the lady was speaking and it was like, if you don't marry for love, marry for money. So that by the time the love disappears, money will sustain you. But the truth is, no matter how you want to paint it, marriage is not about the beginning of your life. It's about most times the beginning, the middle of your life, and the end of your life. How are you going to end with your partner? There are so many people that doesn't even have much when they started, but at the middle of their life begins to shape, and at the end of their life, they have a very beautiful night together. They were spending almost 30 years, 35 years together, 45 years, 55 years together, and they prefer that to someone that at the beginning of their life they have everything, but after a few months, maybe death came, took something, or probably the husband lost the job. A lot of things can happen to money. Money is not a life-sustaining thing, but your relationship is a life-sustaining thing. Your compassion, how compassionate you are, is a very key. It shows you how much you love this person. It's intentionality. It means that you are intentional about this person. You just want to be with this person. So when you are compassionate, definitely you will spend on your spouse. When you are compassionate, you will definitely give gifts to your spouse. When you are compassionate, you will put your spouse first in relationship. So being compassionate weighs a lot more than money. You can have money and not be compassionate, whereby all you need to do is just to give gifts when she's angry. But when you are compassionate, you are going to stay with your spouse. Love does not complain. Love does not complain, but love communicates. Love does not complain, but love communicates. Anytime we find ourselves in a relationship whereby all we do is complain, why are you like this? Why do you do this? Either we like it or not, those words will actually kill your affection for your spouse. So love is not complaining. Love is in true communication. It's not about complaining about, okay, Why are you dressing like this? You need to see your other women the way they are dressing. It will actually kill the morale of whoever you are talking to. So love is you communicating. And you can communicate not only in words, you can communicate in gifting, you can communicate in talking as well, you can communicate in actions. So, and I believe most of times for females, communicating in actions works more faster than communicating with words. You notice that she's smelling, she smells. Unlike before, when you just marry her, that she always smells good. What you need to do is just do what she has been doing, for that she has forgotten that she usually do. You can get her a perf, and not necessarily telling her that be using this perf so I can remove all your bad odors. No, you can buy together with other gifts so that it won't be obvious that you are telling her that she smells. There are lots of ways you can actually communicate better to your partner. So love is not in complaint, but love is in better active communication. Alright, so right now let's dive into the questions in proper. So can I have your first question? Hey, how can you know if you are in love? Okay, I think the first thing you will see is intentionality. The fact that this person always shows up. I think it's one of the things I can say that one of the ways for it to know is that this person will just keep showing up. Person is interested in what you are doing, interested in what you are doing presently, and also interested in how you are doing it. It's not that the person just knows that you want to go to school. Okay, how are you going? What's up? The journey. So the person will want to be involved in your life. I think that is one of the major things. So can I have the second question, please? If your man is cheating, I think one of the things you need to do is ask him questions. Like, I know some people will say, don't ask him. It's better to be able so that you don't know than you asking. Well, we have different people and different ways of handling matters. But if I'm the one, I'm going to confront him to ask him, because I'm going to ask him, like, what's up? This is what I saw. This is what I'm hearing. What's up about this? And if it is something that I know that I can cope with, because there's some people, they can cope with their spouse beating them. They can cope with their spouse, like, maltreating them. But if I know that it's not something I can cope with, I'd rather move on. If I'm not saying anything, I would rather move on. So, but if you know you can cope with your spouse cheating on you, then it's fine. You can proceed, because you know that the relationship is about you and your spouse, not me and your spouse. So it is about you and your spouse, depending on whatever you know you can accept from your spouse. If you can accept it, your luck. So I guess that's my answer for that. Third question. Okay, so third question says, how can I please my partner? One of the ways you can please your partner is to understand your partner's love language. Like, this is one of the things that people actually underrate in relationship. And I believe that is the major aspect of your relationship, because if you don't understand your partner and your partner's love language, there will be a lot of issues. Because when you think you are doing her good, she's not seeing it as good. When you think you are doing him favor, like you are trying to please him, he's not even seeing it that way at all. So you need to understand what your partner's love language is. Some people, their love language is gifts. Some people, when they are angry, just get them gifts. It will suppress their... But the truth is that giving gifts, it has a lifespan. There will be a day you bring the gifts, she will not want it, because you are fond of doing whatever you are doing. So just understand your partner's love language. Like I said earlier, know what they want at the time. If it is quality time, spend quality time with them. If theirs is money, spend lavishly on them. So whatever your spouse's love language is, just keep at it. It will help your relationship to grow. And please, not just giving gifts. Try to understand them and know when you should do that, or you can try other means. So let's go to the last question. What can you do when your man is not talking? Like, I think prior to now, I heard about some two persons in a relationship, a guy and a lady. All they do is hello, good morning, how are you? Now to say fine. How is work? Fine. How is everything? Fine. Okay, all right, take care now. In the evening again, you will call. How are you? I'm fine. How are you doing? Fine. All right, take care now. And that is all. And I was asking her, babe, what's up? Are you confident in this relationship? Are you sure you're in a relationship? Well, maybe that is how she wants a relationship. It's fine. So the thing is, your decision, it's what will tell us if you want it better or you want it to continue that way. For me, I can't imagine being in a relationship and all we do is good morning, how are you? Hope you have eaten, fine, and that's all. No, you can't be with me that way. You need to give me details. Even if you're not giving me the full gist, at least say something, communicate something that is intelligent to me. Okay, this is what I did today. Okay, this is the contract I had today, or this is the person I met today. Just make it one way or the other more better than you just. So when a guy is not communicating in marriage, one of the things you should do is please talk about it, because the truth, there's something about guys, maybe because I live among men, like we are 5 and I'm really female, and you little things about men. One of the things about men is that when they are actually doing something, they don't know they are doing bad things. So they are not talking. It's just because their life is fashioned in a way that they do one thing at a time. They don't even know you are hurting. Even when you are saying that yes, fine, I'm good, okay, good, they thought you are fine. So one of the things you need to do is that you need to start talking. Babe, what's up? That morning when you called me, I only said I was fine, but the truth is I'm not fine. This is what happened. And you need to be specific about what happened. For males, don't parabolate if both of you are not in good terms. But when you're in good terms, then you can probably flex about whatever you want to say. You can take your time. But when you are not in good terms, or you know they are not communicating well, please talk when you're supposed to talk and be concise, be specific about what you are saying. Okay, so this is where we are going to be ending this episode, and I believe you have learned one thing or the other. So if you have any other question, you can drop it below the comments. So if you have not subscribed, please click on the subscription button and also like and comment. I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you. Have a nice day.